The LGBT Expo is only 5 days away, and I'm so excited to announce that I'm also being interviewed with Apologia Cruz at the Expo, and many more. Want to know what that is? Well, let's continue on this show on the road, because this is Vega411. Hello guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Vega411, episode 2 of season 3. Now, as you guys already know, I have been very heavy on promotion. I'm promoting Jesse Vega, myself, and a lot of great interesting things that I am working on. For example, last episode I was telling you that I was at the Viva Latino Film Festival that I'm gearing up to do, and which I had a fantastic time. It was a very fantastic time. Amazing. Saw a lot of great, interesting people. Saw a lot of great, important people. I was very blessed to have my film right there, out there, that big ass screen at the Anthology of the Film Archives on 32nd Avenue. It was amazing. I had a great, blessed time. So now I'm basically working on another project. I'm being interviewed at the LGBT Expo. But before I get into that, let's talk a little bit more about the LGBT Expo. So first off, the LGBT Expo, well, it's always held at the Jacob Javitz Center, right downtown in Manhattan, where so many great, interesting people attend to those types of events. Like a lot of advocates, a lot of LGBT fundraising people, from hospitals to small organizations to independent organizations, management companies that deal with a lot of the transgender and the drag queens on promoting themselves. So there's a lot of great networking that happens at the LGBT Expo that they have every year on February. And last year, I went to the LGBT Expo, and it was, for my first time experience, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, because a good dear friend of mine and mentor of mine, which is Apologia Cruz, has told me, actually invited me to come in to be at the Expo, to be as one of her special guests at the, called the Video Lounge. And when I first went to the event at the Expo, I was very amazed to see and surprised how this event is like so packed. There's like so many different types of people. I was a little bit nervous to get myself into something like that, because I didn't even know there's like so many different types of people who work in different departments. But I had a fantastic experience, a fantastic time to being at the Expo, especially getting to be interviewed to talk about my craft and my performance skills that has taken initiative. And I thank Apologia for having me on that segment at the Video Lounge. So because of that, I'm going to be again, for the second time around, being interviewed for Apologia Cruz at the Video Lounge. But I'm also going to be there, not only promoting myself as Jesse Vega, but I will also be promoting the organization that I've been working on hands-on with this team organization called the Our Youth, which they reside mostly in New Jersey, but they also go back and forth on New Jersey and New York, which is called the Our Youth Group. Co-founder and president Rob D. Anthony, who also picked me up from his wings to showcase my talent in multiple clubs and little venues even there, as well as the organization. So they're also going to be promoting the organization of Our Youth, and many other people, especially like promoting myself as Mr. Gay Jersey City, which I was crowned last year in November for the 2015 era of as Mr. Gay Jersey City, as Mr. Gay Jersey City, which is Zaria Montez Oz. So she's also going to be there, and all the people that make it happen at the Our Youth, they're going to be promoting, besides the organization, as well as awareness on HIV. There's going to be also free testing. There's also going to be a lot of great performances that's going to be out there. Maybe food. There's going to be a lot of different things. And then after the Expo, because the Expo is running on February 28th and March 1st. So I'm going to be there on both days, February 28th and March 1st. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of networking, a lot of different types of people to meet. So I hope I get to see a lot of everybody over there to see at the Expo. So hopefully we'll see what happens. So that's on February 28th and March 1st. And then after that, there's also an after party which is going to be held at the XO nightclub. Rob D'Anthony and Liberty Continental, they're promoting on finding their next Mr. and Miss Liberty Continental. There's going to be a lot of competition that's going to go around, a lot of quick performances, a lot of drag queens that's also being there to represent their craft, represent the organization. And examples of Neil Holt Richards is who's also a past Liberty Continental past winner, as well as Khalil Valentino, who's also one of the biggest male performers of our time in our community, who's also representing that at XO Nightclub for the Liberty Continental, as well as Lady Jasmine, Empress, Vicasia, and many more. So you can also check out your tickets on Facebook about purchasing your tickets at the Liberty Continental for the XO nightclub after party, after the expo, after you meet all the fabulous, wonderful people at the expo. You get to see them do what they do best, performing and put on a show. So I hope I get to see everybody there. February 28th and March 1st, purchase your tickets at the LGBT Expo. Is only in 5 days away. Can't wait to see everybody there. And also see everybody at the XO nightclub on the performances. Get your tickets there. Thank you, everybody. And I can't wait to see you guys in many more upcoming performances. And stay tuned for the video lounge, because I'm also going to be having that recorded for the Apologia Cruz and Jesse Vega special, promoting me, Jesse Vega, and see you guys soon. I love you.